Can't forget to check in with Mr. Lee about this mask.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know it speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice is love. Nothing but love.
Hi to my kid?
Shouldn't you be, like, doing something?
What are you looking at?
Subway's that way.
Yo, Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city. We got enough problems as it is.
Okay, just be safe. Or I'll pretend I'm a bad I remember when I was afraid to let my kids go outside. Take this down. With this inside.
Confucius Plaza. I could use some of his wisdom right about now. An assault. I better step in. Try and guess how I feel about bullies. Oh what? It's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
Reports of muggings. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
Stevie, check it out.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Think of what you want.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
All units, armed robbery reported. Please respond. Verge on the East Village.
Mr. Lee spoke to me, he seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, man.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
You're right. How did I lose track of time? Masterpiece.
Witness reports seeing a mugging. Nearest officer, please respond. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Someone's getting robbed. Oh, it is on.
Spider-Man! Leave us alone!
Damn, Spider-Man.
That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
Thank you. Hey, can you help me?
This way.
Robbery in progress. Suspects armed. Report came in from Little Italy.
hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. I'll check the taller rooftops in the district. Fisk's men. This is my shock face.
I got Spider-Man! What the hell is this stuff made of? Enough talking! Take him down before he knocks off. Hope you got insurance.
The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Any jamming devices would only be effective atop tall buildings. I'm gonna guess these guys aren't here to tank.
Worried about Spider-Man showing up? Without that...
Just nap time.
Spider-Man's here! Shut your mouth!
I'll blow him to pieces.
Gotta take out the jamming device. I didn't go through all that to leave the jammer where it is. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Found you.
Crime tower.
Literally didn't see that coming.
I'm in an ass-kicking mood. Got eyes on Spider-Man. That's gonna leave a mark.
Teach you respect.
Don't let him get you airborne.
Oh, I'm sick and tired of you. So am I.
Who's gonna stop us now?
The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Found you.
Anybody? God, why we need these jammers? I thought our guy on the inside disabled all the crime towers. Someone's been reactivated. We can't risk anyone seeing what we're up to. Shh. Got eyes on Spider-Man. Freeze! You die!
Hey, there he is.
No! I'll teach you some respect. Grenade! What's it take to stop it? Spread out! I'll shut your mouth permanent! Don't let him web you! What's this stuff made of?
Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Problem solved.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left.
Get the hell out of me!
Love it. What tall buildings in the district haven't... Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Got Spider-Man in my sight. We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care.
Back away from it! Don't mess with us!
The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Aw, jamming party and didn't invite me.
Crush your skull!
Why won't you die? Not a chance to help, buddy! That's just wrong!
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for. Snoring now.
Jigs up, Spider-Man. I know you're here. What the hell? Spider-Man! Dano!
You're in timeout. Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Get down!
Eat this!
Austin, I'm tired of you. So am I.
You're gonna have a bad day! Take him down! Stand down!
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. Here on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person, and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
All units, 1010 narcotics sale reported in progress. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff?
Think they'll make the charges on Fisk stick?
I don't know. I'm not sure it matters. Masked up piece. Someone needs a nap.
Attention unit. Armed robbery in progress. Officers needed near Civic Center.
Shoot away.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please!
Not how I thought today was gonna go.
Arresting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. When I started, I'd web up crooks and leave...
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Beautiful.
Units, report of a break-in. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
Not fair! Not fair! Get him! I don't know how he does it. There's something. Fighting all of us. Should have left us alone, webhead. That's all we wanted.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
All units, narcotic sale reported in progress. Please proceed to Park City.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
No disrespect to the boss, but are we gonna keep getting paid like usual?
How you gonna say something like that and say no disrespect?
I'm just saying, I got kids, I got alimony.
Yeah, we all got expenses. The boss never let us down.
I'm sure.
Guys inside respect them.
Might have something. Stand by.
There you are!
Check, Zebra 2.
Who's there?
You're done.
Responding.
I'll teach you. What are we supposed to do against that? Crush him. Fight. Get these left.
You guys are late. Don't worry, I got plenty of face kicks left.
I'll shut your mouth permanent. saw something.
You're just not very observant.
Anybody hassling the boss?
Kid?
All the guys inside respect.
Sure. I'm not guards, too. Those guys don't get paid all that much. No!
Better see what that was.
Oh, sorry. Did I startle you? Yeah! Let's play the quiet game.
Something ain't right. Spider-Man! Make him dead!
I'll get him for you. Have some of this.
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left. Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends!
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
He's mine. Don't let him get you airborne. This'll wrap things up.
Oh, great, more of them! Guys, Fisk is in here! You could've just bailed!
Don't let him get you airborne.
Take cover!
You don't mess with him, hit him in the air, he lives. Crush your skull!
Take cover! reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
This is for the boss! Take cover! What a wuss.
How are you gonna say something like that and say no disrespect? I'm just saying.
I know, I should have called first.
How's he doing that?
Gonna teach you respect! Yeah, got
Get him! The boss wants Spider-Man's head!
Start praying! Mr. Fisk says hi!
You guys are late. Don't worry, I got plenty of face kicks left.
Whoop his ass!
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends!
Hell is this stuff made of?
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Gonna teach you respect! Got it! You're gonna have a bad day!
Oh, great, more of them! Guys, Fisk isn't here! You could have just bailed!
Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I.
Die!
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Here, come on, hey! That thing's up.
People around here work. No talking during the infiltration.
Got eyes on Spider-Man! Had to be Spider-Man! Got eyes on Spider-Man! Enough! Her boss wants Spider-Man's head! You want some?
You guys are late. Don't worry, I got plenty of face kicks left.
Get out of the way!
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends!
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
He's gonna throw it! Great, more of them! Guys, Fisk isn't here! You could have just bailed!
Keep him on the ground!
Gonna teach you respect!
Take cover! You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
That's just wrong.
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars! Show me what you got!
Accelerator! Get down here! This'll wrap things up.
He's getting weaker. Eat this guy. Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak truth. Sometimes it hurts. But it's...
Everybody rush! Open fire! This'll hurt! Look out! Get up, throw it! How's he move so fast? How's that
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5, however that works. Texted Yuri to pick these guys up. Oh, I wish there was a spike.
All units, we just called in a mugging. Officers needed in Hudson Town.
Muggers, gotta jump. Who wants a picture?
Spider!
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Nice to know someone's still looking out for us. I won't.
Attention units, we've got a 10-10 possible narcotics sale. Location is Hudson Town.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Who's this? You asked for this!
better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
You tell Susie she wants...
Robbed the bodega, tied up the owner, and stole his vehicle.
I'm losing them! How'd I lose those guys? Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
All units, civilians in need of assistance.
Scared the hell out of me.
Severe car crash.
Got it.
Immediate response at Union Square.
Scared the hell out of me.
Waiting near Atlantic Avenue, please.
Hold on!
Help me! Please! Spider-Man!
Thank you.
A bunch of guys robbed a bodega and took off doing 80. They caused the wreck.
I need to find whoever caused this wreck before anyone else gets hurt. I'm losing it! Gotta catch up.
I hate to tell you this, guys, but I see a lot of driver's ed in your future.
Well, that's just...
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Can you please respond code 2? 10-4 will notify. Available units need response to a break-in. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village. Need an officer to respond to a reported drug deal. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. But at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers, and it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can...
You earned it!
Yeah, I'm about to solve it once. You asked for this! Put you in the ground! That's how we planned it! Ha! Easy
closet. Sorry, spider emergency. Magnifique.
I got a motor. Man, really fighting. So cool.
Don't mind me.
Empire State University, the old alma mater, and holder of my student loans.
All units be advised, break-in reported in progress. Location is north of Houston. Over.
Looking good, Spidey.
That's a keeper. Wow, you all forgot your keys?
Get ready! Don't even think about doing that again! He's nothing but a lot of talk and a mask.
Officers to respond to a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Need immediate response. Chelsea, over.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Wish I could do something to help Doc. Call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Advised. Witnesses reported a kidnapping. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is...
All units, we have a vehicle chase in progress. Officers near Nolita, please report.
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but fun.
The end for you!
I better be more careful with my adoring public.